When you look at the company town that later became Sugar Land, there were a lot of things that stand out. One is that it was a very progressive concept for the time, and that's what we enjoy today. The city owes its quality of life in large part to the progressive decision-making that continues even today.
Keeping Sugar Land the growing and vibrant city that it is a complicated balancing act that has taken place over many, many decades. It is no simple task to balance low tax rates, a superb level of amenities, and a thriving local economy when everything that makes the city what it is, every decision made, every dollar spent, every brick laid is so interconnected. But this constant and long-standing commitment to planning and excellence has helped the city maintain an exceptionally high quality of life and services that can be seen in all aspects of Sugar Land, a city that is constantly raising the bar as a great city to live, work, and play.
Years of thoughtful planning and able and ethical leadership by our elected officials and city staff have produced another banner year for the city of Sugar Land. Some of the examples for which I'm most proud for 2016 include a strong, diverse economy highlighted by major employer announcements and expanded destination attractions.
One look at the results of the latest Citizen Satisfaction Survey, and you'll see that Sugar Land citizens agree. Last year, a survey that targeted the broad demographics that make up Sugar Land's diverse population gave results that couldn't have been much better. Out of the many surveyed questions, Sugar Land beat both the regional and national averages for satisfied citizens an astounding 60 out of 61 times, with 99% of people surveyed saying that the city was a great place to raise children, and 97% responding that Sugar Land is a great place to live. And why wouldn't they? Just look at one of the city's proudest accomplishments of the year, completing the Smart Financial Center and the surrounding plaza. Inspired by a task force of citizens, and after 7 years of planning, the 6,400-person capacity center completed construction and added a beautiful addition to our skyline without using a penny of property taxes. The center saw a soft opening in December of 2016 with an impressive and still growing list of world-class performers and musical headliners with more to come. Now Sugar Land can add outstanding entertainment and a state-of-the-art performance and live entertainment venue to our growing list of destination venues, which includes the city's Constellation Field, home of 2016 Minor League Baseball's Atlantic League champions, the Sugar Land Skeeters. Both Constellation Field and the Smart Financial Center provide outstanding entertainment, but the tourism and sales tax dollars that they bring mean that these aren't only great amenities for the city, but also smart, fiscally sound investments. But of course, innovative financial decisions are nothing new for Sugar Land, a city that has once again achieved a AAA bond rating from Fitch and Standards & Poor, putting it alongside only a few peer cities in the state. Amazingly, this high rating and growth within the city takes place as Sugar Land continues its pattern of maintaining one of the lowest property tax rates in the state. This thriving local economy isn't just enjoyed by households within the city. Businesses continue to flourish within Sugar Land as well, with a long list of companies that have expanded operations within the city in the last year, including headquarter expansions by Nalco Champion, Applied Optoelectronics, and Memorial Hermann with a combined $177 million invested in the city. But perhaps most notable is Schlumberger's relocation and consolidation of its U.S. headquarters to Sugar Land, and a $200 million deal which was a finalist for the Houston Business Journal's Deal of the Year. But not every deal is about the local economy. An agreement with the Cullinan Park Conservancy and the City of Houston last year led to the annexation of the 754 acres of land that make up Cullinan Park, nearly doubling the city's parkland. Since then, the enhanced trails and security have made the park safer, cleaner, and easier to navigate while preserving the natural beauty of the park. Not far away, the 259 acres of land associated with the Central Prison Unit was purchased by Sugar Land in a historic land purchase agreement with the state of Texas. In the purchase, Sugar Land found an opportunity to not only grow the economy of the city by gaining some much-needed space, but also to protect a significant piece of the city's history. Several uses for this sizable piece of land are currently being developed, including a public safety training facility and expanding Sugar Land Regional Airport's operations. Ranked as one of the top independent FBOs for the last 9 years, Sugar Land Regional Airport is only getting better. In 2016, a new larger hangar was added to provide an updated facility for a long-term land lease. This is just one of many improvements with the construction of an ongoing parallel taxiway relocation project, which received a $13.3 million grant from the FAA for the completion of the project in 2016. With Houston hosting Super Bowl 51 in just a few weeks, Sugar Land Regional is ready for a large influx of customers flying into town to see the big game. From New Year's Eve on the Square to celebrating our diversity and seasonal holidays, the city takes big events in stride, even hosting a big welcome home for our two Sugar Land Olympians, Simone Manuel and Stephen Lopez, from the 2016 Rio Games. This year, cumulatively more than 75,000 residents and guests enjoyed all of the fun and entertainment that people have come to expect from Sugar Land's many colorful celebrations. However, Mother Nature can throw a wrench into any plan, and heavy rainfall over the Memorial Day weekend caused the Sugar Land Memorial Day celebration to be canceled. For the second year in a row, torrential rains and rivers swelling to historic levels troubled the Brazos River Basin. Although areas surrounding the city suffered heavy flooding and damage, Sugar Land made it through the event largely unscathed. Major drainage improvements over the years, including over $15 million in planning, design, and construction beginning in the last year alone, helped ensure the safety of our residents. The nearby festival site and Brazos River Park have both been completed, and after upcoming ribbon-cutting ceremonies, they will be ready to host some of Sugar Land's most fun and highest-attended festivals, with cultural entertainment, tasty food, and fireworks to light up the night sky. Public safety is always the city's top priority. Over the last year, Sugar Land PD has seen some great success not only in crime prevention and increased participation in neighborhood watch groups, but also in the technology being used to stop crime. Since the expansion of the license plate recognition system last year, 38 arrests have been made with the help of evidence supplied by the network of cameras at major intersections. In addition to crime solving, the city also opened a new state-of-the-art traffic center with the opening of its new Public Works building. This new technology adds to the already existing traffic response system and gives the ability to control and monitor up to 96 simultaneous traffic lights during special events or emergencies to keep Sugar Land moving. And keeping Sugar Land's roadways moving will be a big help when the city's very borders and population expand later this year. In agreements that have been in the works since 2007, Sugar Land City Council approved the annexation of new territory in Greatwood, a move that will increase Sugar Land's population by over 30%. Thanks to years of planning and big efforts by both the city and the associated mud districts, in 2016, both areas will officially be welcomed into the city December 12th of 2017. The city is proud to welcome our future residents and provide the high-quality services that Sugar Land has come to expect with one of the lowest tax rates in the state. These two premier communities bring much to the city, including their beautiful parks and neighborhoods, as well as outstanding business development that will only enhance the quality and beauty of Sugar Land. New residents will become part of a city with a rich history, a growing economy, beautiful scenery, a city that is still growing, a friendly, well-planned community that is more than just a home. The city of Sugar Land.
The future is bright for Sugar Land. It always has been, and it's that leadership of our senior management, our employees' commitment to providing the absolute best service to our citizens, and the focus of the City Council and working with that senior leadership and our staff to make Sugar Land what it is today, which is the best place to live, work, and play.